What's up, guys? You're not getting any sound claw magic because we hadn't started yet, but here we are. Mic check, guys. Can you hear me okay? I don't know who all is joining us tonight, FYI, so right now, you've just got me. Excellent. Glad to hear that you can hear me. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Claw Magic. Who else is in the house? I see we've got, looks like Zippy's Vending in the house. What's happening over there? Hopefully things are going well for everyone out there. Like I said, David said he was supposed to be here tonight. I don't see David here yet. Don't know if Jonathan's going to make it. Jonathan mentioned trying to be here, but again, I'm not sure if Mr. Howard will be joining us tonight. Not sure. So, per the usual, guys, this is our weekly Vending Live. We're doing it on the Discord again this week. Thanks for joining us, for those of you that are here so far. And to let you know, we are recording this stream tonight. So we will have a replay available, probably going to end up on the GalaxyGames843 YouTube channel. My plan is to post it as an unlisted video and share the link for everyone in the Discord here in the Discord. So that's probably how we're going to be handling that from a replay standpoint. As far as podcasts, not sure if it'll end up on the podcast networks or not. It's really hard when it's just myself. So with that said, I don't know how that's going to work. But I will say, if anyone is interested in jumping on camera or even on the microphone and chatting and discussing topics, raise your hand and we'll give you access to do so. That's kind of the beauty of being on Discord. We don't have to worry about anything with YouTube algorithms or anything like that. So it doesn't matter about likes or subscribes or anything at all. So we can just have some fun, talk vending, and maybe share some cool stories. Who knows? But we're going to give everyone a few minutes to get joining in. Now, I know, being that we are on the Discord, it's probably going to be a little bit more limited attendance because no one can just pop in or it's not recommended on a YouTube platform, anything like that. And that's okay. I really enjoyed this platform last week. We had some really great people that joined us to speak and ask questions and give topics of conversation, and it was a lot of fun. Looks like Ellie has requested to speak. I'm going to go and give Ellie access to jump online here. Ellie, I don't know if you want to get on camera or if you just want to use your microphone. You're free to do whatever you want to do and ask any questions or discuss any topics you'd like to talk about.
Awesome. Hey.
Thanks for joining on camera. I'm not the only one now. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of didn't want to because my hair is a little bit, but that's okay.
Don't worry about that. Like I said, we're not on YouTube or anything like that, at least not for the time being. So nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it is definitely a lot more welcoming here. So I have a quick question. I don't know if you, in regards to the haha vending machines, I have a couple, but I was looking into like trying to use the Wi-Fi or trying to use the router, and I just can't seem to understand how to do that. And I was wondering if you know how or have any insights on that.
Well, what I will say is I'm currently using the cellular network for my haha vending machine. Let me take a look at the app. I'm logging into the app right now, and let me see if there's a section for network connectivity. Let's see here. So the options that I have is activate device, device configuration, device restock, financial management, new product application, product management, user management. Let's look under device configuration. When we go there, let's see here. Looking under here, there's not a lot of choices there to get into the network. Let me ask you this, because I'm not a professional when it comes to using Wi-Fi or a router for these specific machines. Yeah. But are you utilizing your support team for the haha vending groups? So you should have been assigned a support team.
Oh, like on the messaging? Like
so,
on the
yes. So I have a WhatsApp group with my support team,
Oh,
And that is where I've gone to ask any questions I've had regarding the machine. Um, Unfortunately, I haven't had any questions about network connectivity yet. But that is definitely there should be like an after sales WhatsApp group that you're invited to after you complete your purchase, and it should include your sales rep and some of the technicians from Haha Vending. It's been
well,
it's been very beneficial for me for sure.
okay. So let me find out from my sales rep. Um,
Yeah, I think
be-
that the terminology you want to use is your after sales support. At least that's what mine refers to it as, after sales support, and it's a whole chat group in WhatsApp is what we use.
yeah.
And they've been really
Okay.
great. They've been super quick to respond and answer questions. And
Oh yeah.
like I said,
Like I've had like on the app itself, like on the
mhm.
Haha vending app, I've asked many questions. They've even sent me like a new SIM card because I was having trouble with connectivity issues. And it's in a I don't know if it's in a college. So
Okay,
it's inside a building and we don't have very good reception there.
gotcha.
So
Yeah, that makes total sense.
yeah, they sent me a new SIM card, like because we were thinking maybe because the signal was weak. I tried
Mhm.
changing the antenna. We tried to so they've been helping me online, but I mean on the app, but I just didn't. I just bought the router and I just got it, so I just wanted to jump in here and ask and see if or maybe anybody else has any information in regards to that,
Yeah,
but I just wanted to see if you've run across this or you had any experience on
not
this.
yet. I haven't yet, but I tell you what, it's something that I do want to get knowledgeable about because I plan on getting more of these machines.
Yeah.
And one of my locations, my top secret location in particular,
Wow.
um, we struggle with cellular service inside those buildings as well. They're pretty fortified buildings, and
Yes.
I had to go with the high gain antennas for my NIACs. I had to go with very specific SIM cards, and I worry
Yeah.
about that issue if I ever get some of these machines into that location.
Yeah.
So while I might not have the answer right now, know that I'm going to research this and possibly make a video about it in the future as well.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Other than that, though, how's your machine working for you? Are you enjoying it?
It's pretty amazing. I want to put them everywhere.
That's kind of how I am too. I'm to the point where if I need to get a new full line machine for a location, I really just want to go with these machines. They're super
Yeah.
convenient. They're easy to install, and they've been super like maintainable for me. Like I've really enjoyed being able to go back and review each transaction's video if I want. Like that is
Yes. It's
and
so
like
cool.
And like I swear, some like everybody's like in all my comments, everyone's always saying like, "Well, what if somebody does this or what if somebody does that?" But like these machines are smart. Like they know what's happening. Like I've had people grab handfuls of stuff, and it knows
Yes.
exactly what they're grabbing.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
multiple things in one hand, and
I
it knows.
Yeah. And even like thin things, like I put beef jerkies, like the really thin beef steaks
Yeah, yeah,
from Sam's, and people grab like two or three and I miss it. But it like if I'm looking at something because I had an abnormal vending for something else, but I look at it and they're like, "Oh, he did grab two. I didn't even see that." But
yeah,
caught it right away. I was like, "What? This is cool."
yeah. Very super cool. But
Yeah.
again, I'm sorry I didn't have the knowledge regarding the actual router and Wi-Fi piece. But just know that I'm going to research that next now. So
Yeah, but
I want to know.
it support. So I am going to contact my my
Awesome.
salesperson. So thank you so much for that.
Awesome. Of course. Yeah. I don't know if there's any other topics you wanted to discuss, but thank you for coming on and asking a question and interacting. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Look who joined us, David from Extreme
Hey.
Vending in the house. Welcome, sir.
Hey, thank you. Yeah. Sorry I was a few minutes late.
It's
I've
okay.
been rushing. I was gone all day today doing a mini arcade, so was working on that. So
That sounds like a good problem to have.
yeah, trying to figure it out. It's my first time doing hooking up a card reader to the like old coin mech or a actual arcade machine. You know, like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
all that. So I'm just trying to learn how to do all that, and I got.
Gee, I wonder if there's any videos out there that show you how to do that.
Yeah, Right.
I don't know.
Well, it's what I'm is it's through Kiosoft, and so I'm trying to learn how to do the set up the credit space system, and
Sure,
get it all
sure.
running. So it's a little bit different.
A little bit different,
Um,
but still kind of like when it comes to hooking it up, probably very similar.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably very similar. I'll definitely do my research on that, Matt. Thank you.
There,
How you doing, buddy?
there is this one YouTuber that has made some videos like that. I can't remember his name though. Pretty cool guy, if I remember right.
Yeah. How was your week so far?
Week's been good. Week's been very good. Not a whole lot of vending stuff. I did get the Poker Prize installed at the ice cream and candy shop, which
I saw
it's
that
funny.
photo. On
Yeah,
your-
it's funny because we've been trying to install that machine on that location for weeks, and every opportunity we get, it rains, and I don't have an enclosed trailer right now, so I basically just have to load it in the back of the vending truck. And this past weekend we had some sunshine. Took the machine up there, unloaded it, rolled it in, and there were literally customers everywhere. There were so many customers. I felt like I was interrupting the business, but we got it installed.
Yeah. It looked great though. Like I loved it, and I'm curious. I'm so curious to see how it's doing. And like, can you tease a little bit? Like, just say it's doing the expectations.
Well,
or is
so yes and no. I there's a setting in my NIAX, I haven't found it yet, where it's not reporting cash sales. So I need to get in there and dig around, and I just haven't had the time to do that.
Yes.
So it's only reporting card sales right now. I've got it hooked up
Yeah.
like all the other machines, so it should be reporting cash sales, but it's not for whatever reason. So I need to sit down and find the time to get in there and find out what setting I have incorrect so that the cash sales are reporting correctly. But currently they're not. So I don't really know how well it's doing at this point. It's only been on location since Saturday afternoon, and obviously Sunday would have been a good day there. But then Monday, Tuesday, and then today during the week, it's not always super busy in our little downtown area, but we've got all kinds of very cool festivals coming up. We've got an October festival, like an Oktoberfest. We have an Italian festival. We've got a couple other things going on too, where they'll just have like in our little downtown. There's actually like a stage, and they'll set up and do like live music, and people just come and bring their lawn chairs and get food and drinks at the businesses there. So it's going to be cool. I think we're going to do really well. I think we're going to do even better than the machine at the game store, because that spot, it's still in our little downtown area, but it's like 2 streets away from like the main section. So it still gets foot traffic, but not as much foot traffic as the ice cream and candy shop is going to get. So I think we're going to see big things from that machine. I really do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. I can't wait to see a video on it, and I look forward to seeing that.
It's so funny too. I had all my camera and mics all set up to go film while we were installing that machine. And then I got everything loaded up, and I got the machine loaded up, and I had all the prizes to put in the machine loaded up. And we get in the truck, and we're driving, and we're like literally like 5 minutes from the location. I was like, I forgot to grab the cameras and the mics. I was going to try and do it with my phone, but once I got there and saw all those customers, we were literally like trying to push this machine through customers and like having to wait. And like I didn't want to interrupt the business, obviously. That's
a bit stressful.
Yeah, it was very stressful. Like this place was so busy. It's never been that busy before for us, like on an installation. So, didn't get anything recorded.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but like that's why I was wondering. I was like, I didn't see any video on it. But how do you like those spin machines then?
I tell you, so the spin machines are way outperforming my claw machines. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if it's because
here.
they're just new and they're intriguing, but what I really like about the spin machines, which I haven't gotten to do for the new Poker Prize yet, is there's so much free space that you can use for decoration and other kinds of stuff to catch the eye. Kind of like, so at the game store, we've got Pokemon cards all on the bottom of the machine with the Pokemon card logo facing up. So they're just all energy cards. So they're cards that you'd throw away anyway. But we're using them for decoration. And then I've got Pokemon plush all around the bottom of it too, because it's all just going to catch the eye of the customer. That's what I'm really going for on that. And I need to go back up to the Poker Prize and do that as well. So that's going to be the next step for that.
Cool. Yeah, I like it. I love the spin machines in my arcade. the spin machines are my top seller. Like, it's so amazing. I got 2 of them in each arcade.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
ordering some more to expand my arcades with the spin machines. That are definitely amazing. In my movie theater location, the spin machines are my top performer also. So yeah, people really love them.
100%. And I tell you what, guys, if you want to do multiple spin machines in the same location, go back to the IAPA video from 2024, because 2025 hasn't happened yet. But the IAPA video from 2024, when I cover Sega. Sega must have some master merchandisers for their spin machines. They're called, what were their machines? I think Skillfalls. I think they're the Skillfall machines. But basically, they had one that was Pokemon. They had one that was Hot Wheels. They had one that was just plush. They had like all kinds of. I can't remember what some of the other ones were, but they were just themed so well. And I think that plays a big role in kind of what kind of experience or what kind of results you're going to have. Sorry, I need water tonight.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've been talking a lot. Plus, I'm still getting over like a cold and allergies and stuff, so it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
So goodness. Eastern Connections is asking, spin machines, can someone share a picture? Yeah. Let me get
I was trying to find your photo that you have in your community. I don't know how to use YouTube anymore.
It's all good.
Find your photo.
So here's a picture. I'm just going to put it in the chat of the Poker Prize that we just installed.
Yeah,
some of you may have noticed this. Did it post in the chat?
I don't see anything in the chat yet.
Here we go. Now it's posted.
Oh, there it just
there we go. All right, so some of you may have noticed Mrs. Galaxy Game. She's outside of the location, standing at the window looking in, like trying to be all inconspicuous, and so
she looks like a kid.
Totally.
Popcorn.
Yes. So when we refer to spin machines or clip machines, these are the kind of machines we're referring to. These, we saw these pop up in, was it IAPA 2023? Was when we've kind of first started seeing them. IAPA 2023, and then we were all like, because not only are we looking for new machines, but we're looking to see how others react to the new machines. And these machines honestly had lines. So we knew. We knew they were going to be hot.
Just to give you a heads up, Matt, I have a big storm hitting me right now. Don't know if my power's going to go out or not.
Okay.
So just give you a fair warning. It is. I can hear it. It's flooding out there like crazy, and I got a flood notification.
I thought you were in the desert.
I am, but like monsoon season can be really crazy. In
no, I know.
I love monsoons.
I've got some. I actually have some employees from my regular job that live in Nevada, and they talk about monsoon season and living in the desert and all that stuff as well. So I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. Speaking of Nevada, so this was kind of funny. I was talking to one of my friends. His cousin went to Vegas, and they played. He was drunk, and he played Baccarat. He came up with $430K.
Playing Baccarat?
He won that.
Wow.
Yeah, or not Baccarat. I'm sorry, craps. I get them all mixed. I don't know the crap. Yeah. I guess he was really drunk, and he went to the thing, was doing max bets, and he they kicked him out. They told him he had to stop.
I'm guessing after he won that much. Yeah.
I always myself. That's awesome.
I always think back to the movie National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation when it comes to playing craps, and Nick Papagiorgio, which was the kid in the movie, and he walks up to the craps table, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and he looks and see what everyone else is doing. He's like, yeah, I'll just do that, and he ends up winning and making a bunch of money, which I thought was really cool.
Oh yeah, craps is so confusing. When we were in Vegas, I was trying to figure that out watching Frank.
Yeah,
Frank did really well, and then I think I gave him luck or something like that, but he did really well from what I saw.
All I know is I watched Frank play a lot of roulette, and he did really well playing roulette too. So he must know what he's doing over there. I know he's in the chat.
Yeah,
Frank. If you want to come on, just raise your hand. We'll bring you in.
And I didn't have the patience, and I only did $100, but I lost immediately. So it only took like several spins. I kept doing the times 2. You double up, and statistically, eventually it'll hit the color, but it doesn't take long to double up before you use all your money.
You're talking about red black, like.
Yeah, red black. Because I don't know how to play those games that well. I mean, blackjack or whatever that roulette is pretty basic, but
Totally.
it was my first time doing it. Yeah.
Except now they've all the roulette tables have the triple zeros, which just just wrecks your odds even more. So you got to watch out for that.
Goodness,
You want to try and find
zeros
some double zero tables if you can still find them.
I like the one with only 1 0. That's the European one. Like,
Yes, yes, but those are almost
American.
non-existent anymore for sure.
Yeah.
But I am looking forward to March when we all get together in Vegas again. That's always going to be a good time.
I know, and so we're going to go back to Westgate then, huh?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
I like the Westgate, and I want to stay there. I tried to watch videos and read about the Resorts World, and I don't know.
Well, Westgate lets me charge my car for free, so that's free electric. I can make it now with my truck going about 500 miles. I can make it all the way home in one charge.
That's perfect.
So,
yeah, I don't know. Resorts World seems too big and too busy for me. I like Westgate because it's not super busy. Like when we when we were there this last year, we went and visited a bunch of the other hotels and casinos, and like places like Bellagio, Caesars, places like that. There are just too many people there. It's just too crazy. I'll stick with Westgate.
Everyone here is going to NBVA this next year, right?
They should be.
Say in the chat.
They should be. I mean, if you're gonna go to one show per year, the NBVA show in Vegas is the premier show to go to. That's honestly, I feel like that's.
I mean, I gained a lot this last year, and I wasn't even really a part of it because I was just standing there helping out Rainey. But it was the most successful I've ever had in just a short period of time.
For sure. I really feel too I mean, obviously I'm going to go to IAPA. I'm probably not going to go I'm not going to go all 4 days, but I really feel like IAPA, they just show the same machines they showed in Vegas a lot of times.
Yeah.
Frank, if I want a Letterman jacket of NBVA, how about a members only jacket? How about one of those?
I'm really concerned my internet's going to drop, Matt. It's lagging for me.
It's okay. Somebody out there, I'm sure if David drops off, one of you guys out there can step up and join me on camera with your microphone and talk to me, so I'm not just talking to a bunch of chats. So hopefully somebody out there can do that. If any of you are interested in participating, raise your hand. We'll bring you onto the stage. You don't have to get on camera if you don't want to, but it would at least be nice to have another voice if David does fall off. So
I wonder if I can take a photo of step outside real fast and take a photo, see what it looks like. Because I'm in my little spare room, and it may echo more than what it really is.
I feel like I can hear it storming over there for sure. I don't know. So he's going to go. We're going to get the updated weather report from David over here at Extreme Vending to let us know what things look like over there.
The photo doesn't come out that great, but I got I opened the door and started coming into the house. But I don't even know. I can put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat. There you go. Just put it in the chat.
It's not going to show up that well.
Taking it for the team, Matt.
There we go, Bear Claw. Thanks for joining.
No problem. Hopefully I can help somebody out. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to vending. Only been doing it a couple years.
It's all good. No worries at all.
Okay, well, I think I joined off my phone.
You did join off your phone. Go ahead and put it in the chat, though. Let's at least get that done.
So what is your experience with the fees from the HaHa Cooler? I think it's like 75 cents a transaction. Is it really that noticeable at the end of the day?
No, it really isn't. I mean, it's $40 a month. I think there's a percentage fee. I want to say it's 75 cents, but it's really not that noticeable at the end of the day. No.
Oh,
sorry. But awesome. Some people think that $40 a month is expensive, but I'll tell you what, we do that in one day. So I don't think it's that bad.
It's hard to see in the photo, but the water there's a lot of water right there on the ground if you look, and you kind of see the rain kind of crisscrossing on.
Yeah, we can see that. I'm gonna make it big. I'm gonna make it big for the recording. So if anyone watching the recording, you can see. So David, is that an enclosed trailer?
Yeah, so that's an enclosed trailer. I actually got a bunch of claw machines in there, and
nice.
it has solar panels on top. and then I can drive around. I went to Texas Roadhouse, and I set up at Texas Roadhouse every once in a while.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
had a chance to, but like it'll play the claw machines will run for like 12 hours.
That is
And
awesome.
then when the sun goes down, I mean, after the sun goes down, so it'll maintain the battery, and then when the sun goes down, it has about 12-hour life, and then like I can leave it at Texas Roadhouse, and it'll make money.
That's super cool. I've been wanting to do some sort of solar setup myself. It's like a backup plan for my house here and everything. So, you know, we get hurricanes here, and you never know when the hurricane is going to knock out the power system. So, I've been doing a lot of research on solar, and maybe someday I'll get something set up here. But for the time being, I do not have it. But I think it's very interesting that you can basically generate your own 120 volt electricity at your house without the use of being on the grid.
You have to deal with the water, Matt.
What's that?
I'd be more worried about the water in Charleston than the wind.
So we actually had some floodings. Last week or 2 weeks ago? Downtown Charleston was pretty much underwater, at least for a couple feet. But that's pretty common when we have storms, and
It's pretty low,
especially at high tide. Now, obviously, I'm not in downtown Charleston. I'm actually in the suburbs, so doesn't really affect me, but I'm sure it affects a lot of people. What's really cool though is a lot of times when they're predicting that to happen, the city will open up all the parking garages in town, so any resident can go take their car to a parking garage and park it on the upper levels for free. So that's one thing that's always really cool about Charleston, for sure.
Nice.
I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat, guys. If you want to jump on with us, if you want to talk, if you want to be on camera or not, that's completely up to you. Just raise your hand. We'll bring you on, and you can ask questions or have any conversations you would like regarding vending or the Discord or anything at all that's kind of on topic, somewhat on topic. There we go. Is that your solar battery setup there?
Yeah, that's my little battery setup. So the solar just charges it, and then I have this little kitchen and little bedroom and bathroom.
That's really cool. Is that like like one of those Echo Flows or one of those kind of like pre-built systems?
Flows, exactly.
Okay.
It works so well. Like this room has been off the grid for like 2 months now.
That's really cool.
Never lost power. So, and then actually my electric truck will hook up to, if there's ever like a big storm, there's not the power to run everything.
Yes.
I can plug my electric truck to it, and we can run it. So it's all ready to go.
That's
I can
cool.
run for like maybe a month straight, probably, with the power.
See, that's what I want. I want a nice backup system for if we ever do have hurricanes or power outages, things like that. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking that
Were you slower this summer, Matt?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit I was.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Me too.
Especially once August hit, I feel like it really slowed down too. Like June, July were good months for us. But August,
Right.
like, our kids here go back to school in early August. So I think that played a big role in it.
Yeah,
I think the heat too. It was like 105 with the heat index. I know it was even hotter down where you're at. So I mean,
Totally.
people just weren't moving.
Yes. Yeah, kind of like when it's that hot there in Arizona, David. I'm sure like people like pretty much like stay in the air conditioning whenever they can.
Yes, yeah. I survive inside. I'm gaining weight because I can't go outside and walk anymore. It's like for 9 months I was losing weight, and the last 3 months I haven't been able to walk. So
Well,
I actually, just before I came on, one of the reasons why I was late is because the storm was coming, and I had a package show up, and I pull into the house, I grab the package, it's a treadmill. So I got
nice.
my first tread. Yeah. So I want to
that's
try
awesome.
walking.
I joined a gym, so I've been going to the gym pretty consistently. Doing a lot of treadmill, a lot of elliptical, and I just started weight training as well. So like I said, maybe someday I can get my arms looking like Eli's looked. Who knows?
In honor of him, yeah. I was gonna say,
Absolutely.
man, Matt, you're looking really
I'm
good,
down.
man.
I'm down almost probably almost 20 pounds, honestly. So
Good.
some of
When you
those
go to the
videos.
doctor, they say you're healthy now.
I haven't been recently, so I should probably do that. But it's kind of funny because like when I'm editing my videos, I'm like, goodness gracious, like look at me. I need to drop a few pounds.
Yeah.
So So
Yeah.
now that I'm feeling a little bit better about myself, but I still have work to do, and I'm still going to be going to the gym.
Good. Yeah. Keep
For
it up,
sure.
man.
So here's a question for the full line people in the group.
Yes.
Anybody can chime in on this. I've been thinking about maybe doing full line to diversify the income stream. What do you think of drink only full line? I know some guys down here in the summer, they make about $600 a month during the summer, and it'd be really seasonal. But then I won't have to worry about expirations.
So drinks, you don't really have to worry about expirations as much as snacks. Snack expirations happen a lot quicker. For example, I can go to the store right now. I can buy a 12-pack of Coke. And the expirations typically right now are running through March or April of 2026. So if you can't sell a 12-pack of Coke by March or April of 2026, then that is not the location that you should be at. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, Coke is a common drink too.
Like, I really don't have any issues when it comes to drink expiration dates. Every now and then, especially like, you know, I do have some slower locations, and I have had to pull some things. But you really just, as long as you're kind of smart about how you stock your machines, I think that's going to play a big role in it. If I could do drink only full line vending, I feel like I would be much better off. Because especially when it comes to just stocking your inventory, like I've got racks like right behind the camera. You may have seen them in some of the videos of just all the snacks. And when we pre-kit, you know, we do everything right here in the studio, and we pre-kit, and then we go out. All of the drinks are outside in like a separate area, still indoors, but like, you know, kind of like the garage area. So we go do all the drink pre-kitting out there. And I tell you what, this summer was rough. We had fans like pointing at us the whole time we were melting. Both me and Mrs. GG, we were just melting. We were fighting over fans. Like, no, move the fan my way, move the fan my way. So luckily, it's starting to cool down a little bit though. But
yeah, it was really hot this summer.
100%. But I mean, full line is a great way to make some extra money. Yeah, you know, good machines will do $600 a month in sales, but it's a lot more work. You don't like you know, it's kind of funny when doing claw machines or amusement. You can order boxes of plush, you can order prizes, you can do all that stuff, and they show up at your house. With full line though, you have to do a lot more like going out and shopping for inventory and stuff like that. A lot of times if you order stuff online and have it shipped to you from like Amazon or something like that, you'll get it, and the expiration date will be in like a week or two, which is not cool when it comes to full line vending. So typically we go to, you know, wholesale clubs like BJ's, Costco, Sam's Club. We go to grocery stores. We use the Flip app to find where sales are. And we just do what we can when it comes to stuff like that. But I mean, full line is definitely worth it. It's just a lot more work and a lot more storage. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, Matt, you make me want to do full line again after I keep watching that video. I'm like, my goodness, I got these places I could probably put it, and maybe I should jump. I mean, the investment looks way worth it.
Even honestly, like in your arcades, like if you put one of those smart coolers in there and filled it full of drinks and some snacks or stuff like that, like that would be pretty low key easy for you to do, and you know, make some more money. Like, you know, you never know. I think they would do really well.
Well, he could do like those Asian sodas and stuff. You know, the ones that like
yeah.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. So,
oh yeah.
There's actually a machine I just bought from my supplier. Can I show it to you guys?
Yeah, you want to put it in the chat?
Yeah. Let me look it up.
Or you know, there is an option to share screen too if you want to share screen.
I don't want to show off my conversation with Rainey and stuff.
No problem.
Yes, it's a good idea. But okay.
So while you're pulling it up, Gabriel posted a picture in the chat. He says, "Just service this while listening to you guys. How do you like my mega prize?" Let's see what the mega prize is. Are those AirPods? Yes, those are AirPods. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously, people are going to want to play for AirPods. Looking at your prizes too. I do like your prizes. This is a 22-inch spaced out treasure from CandyMachines.com. I see you've got the Niax credit card reader on there. Looks really good. I do like those prizes. Yeah. Looks really good, man. Thanks for sharing. That looks awesome.
You know, it might just be faster to pull up on my phone and send it on Discord.
You can do that too. That's fine.
Yeah, because
So Matt, moving those mini coolers, how much easier is it compared to a full line machine? Like, it looks so much easier.
It was the easiest machine I've ever installed. Like, it's even easier than moving claw machines, honestly. Like, I have the mini version on that you see in the video. It weighs 140 pounds. Like, even a claw machine weighs 250, 300 pounds. A full line soda machine weighs 600 to 800 pounds. And I don't know if you've ever, loaded a refrigerator in the back of a truck or anything like that. I've got some really strong friends, and that's another reason why I'm going to the gym. Like, because I need to build up some muscle, because when loading those full line drink machines into the back of a truck, like, my arms want to fall off. It is so hard to do, and you need like 3 people. But with these smart coolers being 140 pounds, Mrs. Galaxy Games and I had no problem putting it in the back of the truck.
That's what I like about it.
Lifted it up, slid it in, it was fine. 2 of us, both not super strong, muscular people, right? So it was very easy. Unloading it, it was super easy to unload, and it's on wheels too, so we just rolled it in, where full line vending machines, not on wheels most of the time. Some people, can add casters or stuff like that, but most of the time, not on wheels. And so you need like a kick out dolly or something like that. And when you're going through those door transitions, you just want to give up and quit. It's just not easy. So, from an installation standpoint, that's why I only want to go with those HaHa Cooler vending machines from now on. They're just amazing when it comes to installing.
Yeah. No, that's kind of. I've been looking at the micro markets for a while.
Sure.
But I don't like the fact that they're open. So I always like the smart coolers.
That's the other thing. The micro markets are wide open. So, you may have some more theft when it comes to a micro market, but with, the smart coolers, they have to scan their card to open the door. So that's going to cut down on a lot of, it's going to keep people honest, we'll say. How about that? It'll keep people honest.
Yeah.
David, did you post in the chat?
Yeah, I posted in the chat.
Is it the Ferris wheel thing?
So this is the machine. Yes, it's not powered on, unfortunately, so you're not going to see how glorious this thing is. But this is my new machine I ordered from Rainy.
So tell me about this machine. I've never seen something like this before. It looks really cool.
It's actually.
How does it work?
It's kind of like, so it's kind of like a marble pusher, or one of those marble pushers, but a little bit different. The marbles are in a Ferris wheel. And I don't know if you can see my hand. But it rotates.
I've got around. Right now. I've got the picture enlarged on the screen, so anyone watching the recording is able to see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it kind of just spins around, and you have these little cabins that move around, and it's kind of like a Pachinko in the way where it bounces through.
Sure.
And
sure.
You get so many tries, and from what I gather, someone can walk away before the prize is won, and it doesn't take too much to really win a prize or anything like that. But there's 2 different prizes, and once you get the bonus wheel, once you get so many lights lit up and stuff, then the Ferris wheel will spin, and whatever it lands on, it could be a small prize, big prize, it'll dispense the prize. And so Rainey showed me a video. You actually can put cans of soda in there. Now I don't think there's a refrigerant in there, but you could put like canned soda in there. And I was thinking about getting those Japanese style cans.
Absolutely.
And it has a can
yeah. Have you seen those like Japanese Cokes or those Japanese Pepsi? Like all those different. Yes. And they've always got like crazy flavors too. Yes.
Right.
Yes. That would be really cool.
So it dispenses that too. So it dispenses toys. It dispenses big prizes, smaller prizes, and then like I think the most common ones like a Coke. So maybe it's $2 a play, and maybe it takes someone 3 tries to win, and maybe they just win that little Coke, and it'll be like a Japanese style Coke is my idea. But I'm not sure. Rainey said that she could also do capsules in there, so that could be the other prize. Totally. She can do up to 4-inch capsules.
Interesting. Well, I hope maybe you'll do some. I know you're not really focused on doing videos anymore, but maybe when this machine is on location and all lit up, maybe you could send me a clip. I'd love to see it.
Yes.
That looks really cool.
The price on it wasn't too bad either. I think it was shipped to my door. It's going to sound like a lot, but I think it was like shipped to my door around 4,000 or 5,000. But it's a
That's
two-machine one.
Yeah, yeah. And, I mean, that's like the standard rate these days, right? I mean, for regular stateside machines.
I might be a little high. I'm honest.
Sure.
Like it was maybe like $1,500 for the machine or something like that, and I'm just trying to guess what shipping would be for that.
Gotcha.
So whatever shipping was.
I see the chat's talking about barbecue Sprite. That's funny. That's funny.
Right.
Yeah. So my one location, I've gotten, I like to really get to know the employees and the people in my locations, and I like to talk to them. I like to, get a feel for what they're looking for and different things like that. And the guys at this location are hilarious. They're always like they're pranksters, and they play jokes on each other all the time. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen in my videos, because I don't really film the floor, but right in front of the machine, the one dude super glued a quarter to the floor, and like that thing has been there for like a year. It's been there for like a year at this point. But I'm sure people all the time walking up trying to pick up this quarter. But like they always say, "Did you bring us more barbecue Sprites?" Talking about the Dr. Pepper. So I think it's hilarious. I love to talk about it in the videos because I just think it's so much fun to just talk about something like that differently than what everybody else talks about it like. Frank's getting sick over there, but that's okay. Barbecue Sprite is hilarious, even though it doesn't taste like barbecue Sprite. You guys know that, but it's still funny. Wow, guys, we are flying through time tonight. We're down to 19 minutes left. It is 9:41 p.m. here on the East Coast. I know it's a little bit earlier for you there, David, but we only go for an hour now when we do these streams, because that's about all we have in us at this point. So that's why we're doing that.
I'm exhausted today.
Right,
My day
right.
today started at 5 a.m, and I've been on the phone almost the whole day talking to mall management and stuff like that. And then malls and stuff, and then I was on support for 3 hours talking to Kiosoft for support, trying to set this all up. So
just growing the empire. I love it. Growing the empire. That's absolutely awesome, man. I mean, that's so cool. But yeah, if anybody else wants to jump into the voice chat here with us, get on camera, or if you don't want to get on camera, you don't have to get on camera. But would love to have you, ask questions. Looks like Frank's got his hand up. Let's go ahead and invite him. Anybody else, hit your little hands up button if you want to request to speak, and we can bring you on as well. Mr. Frank, how are you, sir?
Oh, Jonathan Howard's here too.
I've invited him on as well. There we go.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Frank. How are you? Jonathan, are you there? Can you hear us? He's coming.
Hold on.
All right, he's got to get his mic set up.
In the hallway.
He doesn't have his
Or in
correct.
the bathroom.
I'm guessing he doesn't have
Or
his correct microphone set up, which is fine.
Yeah.
But how cool!
Frank,
thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Frank didn't answer his phone call. He doesn't like me.
There were a couple other pictures in the chat I'm going to highlight while they're getting their stuff together. Another one from Gabriel's got a spin and drop and a gamer mini here on location. Looking at some of those prizes, I do love those keychains, and I see maybe some Squishmallows and Hello Kitty plush in that Mega Mini or Gamer Mini. It's a Gamer Mini, not a Mega Mini. I mean, same style machine, just different theme.
Same style. Looks like 2 people won the prizes on the spin and drop.
I was looking at that. Yeah, there's been a couple winners. That's cool. But I do got to ask, Gabriel, are you going to put some Pokemon cards in those clips? I think that's really what drives my plays.
Oh,
I
is
really
that
do.
the Nix reader that wasn't working? Gabriel, didn't you have one that wasn't working with the spin drops, or she had to send you out new boards? I think that was you. Yeah,
Could
she
be.
had the spin drops. You know how I always use Kiosoft? I always worked with Kiosoft. For some reason, with the Nix reader and the old version of the boards, and she had to give out a whole bunch of boards to everyone that had one. They were not compatible with the Nix reader for some weird reason. I don't know. You think it would be simple with the pulsing? Oh,
You would think.
Motherboard could handle 3 different cases.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Rico Suave, what's
look
up,
like-
man?
Yeah, I was like, are you
So long.
Resident Evil Leon? Are you Leon from Resident Evil?
Yes. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Jonathan,
Are you
Okay.
losing weight too, John?
Yeah, nobody knew I grew my hair out. Like, it's super long. Like,
You look like you're ready to be Leon Kennedy.
Look at that.
Look like you're ready to go surf.
Like we streamed just a couple weeks ago on YouTube, and your hair didn't look all long like that. What'd you do over there?
I had it all slick.
Oh, that's why. Okay, gotcha. His connection might be a little questionable tonight. Looks like he is frozen for the time being.
I'm gonna take a
David.
screenshot of that. Yes, Frank.
The whole issue with the spin and drop from Rainy was the motherboard could only handle 2 different payments, not 3,
Oh, well, why did it work with my Kiosoft?
because it's only
It worked with-
Kiosoft.
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
mine worked with
Kiosoft did only
Kiosoft,
supports
too.
2. Yeah, because
Makes
Kiosoft only
sense.
really. Yeah.
We got
Look at
Gabriel
Gabriel.
out servicing the route, listening to us talk on Discord here. Very cool.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
looking
the
at-
machine I sent a picture of this before, and I'd never seen this before.
Now, are those surprise capsules? Is that what that says on there?
Yeah, so
Oh, that's
you win
cool.
a slot. Yeah, it's like a little locker thing. You can win a locker prize.
Oh, neat. That's pretty cool.
That's a pretty cool.
So you drop it
it's
into,
4 in it there.
and then it can open a prize locker. Okay.
Wait,
That's pretty
is that the new machine you were talking about, Gabriel? The capsule machine?
Yes.
Ah, that actually looks sick.
Dude, it weighs 400 pounds. It's so heavy.
It looks big for
That's
sure.
like a vending machine.
Very, very nice. I don't know what else I can show you guys, but it's cool.
That's cool though. That's very cool looking. Is
When we conclude this, I want to be so.
Gabriel, is that on location currently?
No, this is in my store.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does it
Well-
do pretty well in your store?
Yeah. I mean that's
No,
this
this is just like my warehouse.
I was gonna say okay.
Okay.
Being in your store would technically be on location, but not if it's not open to the public.
Technically, but it's free play right now.
Gotcha. That's very cool though. Thanks for sharing, man.
It is
Awesome.
cool. All right, I'm out of here. I'll let you guys talk.
Thank you
Thanks
for showing us that machine. Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of that, but I haven't seen a video of it, so that's pretty cool. So
Jonathan, are you with us or are you just sitting really still?
It shows him loading on my screen.
There we go.
You can't even tell. He's got like the same face. It's so funny. I love it, Jonathan.
Jonathan, thanks for
Like,
joining
You
us
guys all
tonight,
freeze
man.
or just me?
It was just you. You were the only one frozen for us, anyway.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was like,
We
I'm
need-
talking, but nobody's seeing me.
It's like you have David's old internet connection from back in the day.
I gotta call them.
You gotta
We're
get
supposed to
Starlink
have
now.
super fast internet. And this is ridiculous. So, no more of that.
No more of that. So, are you ready for fall and Halloween, Jonathan?
Yeah, we actually, Sam and I are gonna be putting it up in a week. So we're actually starting late. We usually start on September 1st.
I was going to
But
say, I remember
we're
like
late.
September 1st was like the official start date.
Yeah, so we're late this year. So, but he's been running the route all by himself, and then he started school. Amelia started school, and like I was telling you on the text yesterday, like we don't really have like we're just learning our schedule now. So Wednesdays is the only day that she gets out early.
Yeah.
And we've got so many locations to go to. That's the only day that we can really do it, other than the weekend. And we don't want to do the weekend, so
Yeah.
we like to go
Don't blame you.
do stuff on the weekends. So,
I get it. I unfortunately have to do most of my stuff on the weekends, but
Yeah.
that's the sacrifice we got to make, right?
Yeah. Too bad Mike's not on here. I wanted to tell him congrats on all his like upgrades to his locations, and I know he
Yeah.
lost location, but he bounced back, and
Totally.
he's been kicking butt. It's very cool.
He messaged me
Yeah,
right
he
before
told me,
that he's
He
at
had to
work.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always want to tell him in person, congratulations.
I actually might have scored him another vending location too.
Nice.
Oh, awesome! You guys are such good friends. So don't go to. Yeah.
Yeah, that is one great thing about the Discord and our whole group as a whole is we look out for each other. We're always trying to help each other out. If we have a lead that we can't handle, we're going to pass it off to the next person that can handle it. I think that's great.
think that's awesome. Well, Frank and Jonathan, we're all going, right? All four of us. We're all staying at the Westgate in March.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to stay at Resorts World, man. That place
Go
looks
ahead.
sick.
Go for
Hey,
it.
money,
Oh,
pick.
I'm not staying at Resorts World.
I'm pretty sure I could get free visits.
I'm probably yes. Because are they an MGM property?
I'm not too sure, but my wife gets a lot of the like free stays as long as she like knows where we want to go, and then she'll talk to whoever she needs to get those free
There you
stays.
go. Okay.
This
We were-
next time in March, I want to do more group things with all of us.
Yeah,
We were so busy with Rainy.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
I mean, the group things that we did get to do were great. Like, it was really cool to hang out with everybody at like the pre-NVBA like new member get together. That was awesome. That was new this year. And then we didn't get the invite to the Elvis suite this past year. So a bunch of us, we went to New York. We made Frank ride the roller coaster. It was great. We had a blast.
I love the only thing that I liked about that was I made David and his wife sit up front, and the whole
Oh, it hurt.
the whole
The front
the
hurt.
whole
Hopefully the
ride. I
front-
just hear her scream for like little
Yeah.
lug now.
Yeah,
That
I
was
want to do
probably-
it again or something.
That,
No.
I mean,
I mean, there's plenty of other things to do. There's the Ferris wheel at the link,
oh, the high roller, yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'll hang out with all you guys
Yeah.
again.
or
And
you could. I did the zip line at Fremont Street, and that was pretty.
I
Up
do that.
there.
I would do that too. As a matter of
probably
fact,
do that too.
we almost
Why
did that the first year.
Yeah, I remember.
we were all down at Fremont Street the first year. Eli, Cody, Eli's wife. Jonathan, you were there, right? You went to Fremont Street with us the first
Yeah.
year. David,
Jonathan
you were
was
there.
with me.
Yep.
He had
Yeah.
kids.
I took all the pictures of Eli being picked up by those muscle cowboys.
Yes, by the Cowboys. But anyway, so Destiny wanted to go on the zip line, and Eli was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that." I was like, "I'll go," but it never. I think our timing just didn't work out. Because I think
wanted to
that
do
would be
but
cool.
Then you guys, someone told me the story that someone peed on another person there as a zip line.
I mean, only in Vegas, right? Like I could see that happening in
Yeah.
Vegas. You know what I mean?
So that kind of
I
grossed
think-
me out.
Actually, I think what we should all do is go to Area 54.
Oh, I'm down for that too. I thought you were gonna say, Frank, we should all pee when we go.
No.
Is that where
No, because I actually done the zip line, and the zip line is like, it's very climatic until you get and you actually do it, and it's like 30 seconds of
Yeah.
the thrill, and that's it.
I'm sure I could see
Yeah.
that.
But I really think everyone would enjoy Area 54.
Is that where
But I will,
Omega Mart is? I think.
yes.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a almost all day thing.
I've heard that.
I'm
I've
down
heard.
to
I've
do
heard
it,
there's a
yeah.
lot of stuff there.
I'm down to do that.
Like- Yeah, because me knowing David, I know that once I show him the door somewhere,
All the secret
gonna-
doors.
we're gonna lose him. Like, because he's gonna be like,
What?
yeah, no. I know for a fact. Once we go through this one door, you're gonna be lost. Like,
What?
yeah, I just know because that was me. I found the door and I went down this rabbit hole of, oh my god, where am I at?
Is it the one in? Are you talking about at Omega Mart?
Yeah.
Like in the school locker or whatever? There's the hidden door in the back of the locker or something like that. Like those kind of things.
Yeah, so this one's in the, so you open it up like you're grabbing a soda, and you actually go down like a path inside,
Okay.
and it takes you somewhere really weird, in a good way weird, but not bad way. But it's great. Like, it's really cool. But I just know that I feel like we did at least 4 hours there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm
Well, all I know is I really enjoyed the time that we all got to hang out last year. It was great to get a big group of people together, go down to New York. We all rode the monorail down to MGM Grand and then cross the street. And I do got to say, I was a big fan of those milkshakes that you recommended. Those were awesome from the Hershey store. Those were awesome.
Oh yeah.
I could
Every
go for
time we go
another
to
one of
Vegas, we always get it. I mean, it always, like you always got to worry about getting diabetes, but
those. Right. Well, it's so
but
funny
yeah,
because I was talking to a few of the other people that got them too, and like I feel that there was so much sugar in that milkshake. Like after the night was over, and we all went back to our hotel rooms. Like I laid down in bed, and my eyes were just like I could not fall asleep because I had so much sugar in my system.
well, it probably didn't help that the roller coaster helped move that adrenaline around.
Oh, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
now that sugar is just coursing through your body.
Totally. All right, guys, we are at the
Yeah, no.
5-minute warning. We've got 5 minutes left on the
I
stream
got
tonight.
I got some off topic to talk about.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, Jonathan, take the floor, man.
So we've been location hunting with our iPad. That's been our new thing. We used to do a pamphlet and all that stuff, but they're pricey. I mean, it's $150 to get some pamphlets printed and stuff. And then what we learned is we can have a ton of photos on the iPad, and we put them all into folders. Like different wrap available, big pictures of the machines in different locations, so you can show like how small they are. Or those kinds of things. So we got it really dialed on the iPad. But the issue that we were running into was at the end, sometimes, they want our contact info or whatever it is. And we always end up going back anyways. But if they ask us, we didn't really have that on our iPad except for our QR code and my number and stuff. And they would just take a picture of it with their phone. But this thing came up on my TikTok a couple days ago. And I didn't know these existed. I'm sure I'm probably behind the times because I'm old. But it's called a Mobilo, and it's an electronic business card.
I've seen those. Mm-hmm.
Is it the one sick. Is it the one where you like wear as a ring or bracelet and you tap?
They have that one too. But this one's, I ordered the metal black one, which I'm pretty excited about. But basically, they just scan it with their phone, and it pulls up all your contact info and adds it to their contacts. And it's got your website, everything all on this, and they just tap it. And so I don't know if that'll work for anybody else, but I'm super excited to try this thing out because I was looking for something else, and then we don't have to carry a bunch of cards with us. We can just have the one card, and we just show them the card, they scan it, and we're good to go. So I don't know if anybody else is interested in these, but it was only $40 for the black metal one. And then you basically just go on, I believe, on their website and put in your information, and then it puts it on the card or in an app. I'm not sure yet, so I haven't got it to play with it. But
can someone put the
the
name of it in the chat? How's it spelled, or can you spell it out for anyone?
Yeah, I have it here. Let's see. I'll go back to it. So it's Mobilo, Mobilo, and it's in TikTok. It's on sale right now. It's normally what it is, but it's
Jonathan,
yeah,
you did look at the dot cards, the ones where you wear the ring or bracelet. Have you looked into those?
I saw those too, but I thought that this is something because there's times that Amelia goes hunting with her mom and stuff, and I'm not around. I thought this would be something that she could just have like put in her little zipper pouch or whatever, or I could have it in my phone because I keep my cards in the back of my phone. So I just thought that would be easier to pass that on than a card or a ring or something else. So that's why I did the card. But for somebody with the ring, that'd be pretty sweet too. But I thought for both of us to use, this was easier. But I don't know. I mean, for the rings and stuff were pretty sweet too. But just an idea for those out hunting that doesn't want to buy 50 business cards every couple months or 3 months, and then doesn't want to buy $150 or $200 worth of flyers to hand out. Like we've gotten really good with the iPad, and it's cool too because you can if you have a picture, you can zoom in on things and you can show things. And so because she's a kid and I'm too, like I with my iPad I'm pretty good. Like it's very interactive when you're talking to a business owner, and I've noticed that we're both more interactive with the business owners with the iPad than just handing them a flyer. Like we go and stand next to them and we're showing them, it's more personal, I think, with the iPad, which is kind of cool.
Sure.
So I don't know. That's just
one last question from the chat, Jonathan. Is this a subscription-based service or is it a one-time cost? Thanks, Ellie. That's a great question.
I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I figured for what I was going to spend versus buying cards or anything else. I mean,
Sure.
even if it's $10 a month or whatever, that's still way cheaper than what I was spending on the other stuff. So even if it is, I don't care. I can look at this. You'd have to research that part. I don't know.
But you said it's Mobilo, correct? Mobilo.com?
Mobilo, yeah.
Okay.
And
So
there was other brands on there, but this seemed to be the kind of the most popular one that everybody liked. I think because you can get it metal and it comes in brown or wood, wood grain or gold or whatever you want it to be, silver. So it had a bunch of options. But
good stuff. All right, so we will definitely research that. Maybe we can talk more about that next week. But we are at time, guys. So I just want to say thank you all out there for joining us for another weekly Vending Live. This time on the Galaxy Vending Discord. A little bit different than the YouTube platform, but I think this way is still pretty cool because we can still have multiple people talking. We can bring other people on stage that want to ask questions. It's just been really awesome. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Per the usual, keep watching the channels to see where we're going to be next week. Don't know if we'll be back on YouTube or if we'll be back here in Discord. But basically, anytime we're not going to be on Discord on YouTube, I plan on supplementing here on Discord, FYI. So not sure, again, who all is going to be able to join us week after week, but of course. And I'm glad you were able to join us at least for a little bit tonight. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys.
Running.
Yes. All right, guys. It's time to wrap up. We'll see you next week. Have a great night, everyone. Bye, all.
Bye.
Bye.